Hello, and look at this glorious thing here. This is another unboxing from Neswell's Bad Shop, and I couldn't resist to pick one of these up because I've been watching the development for time. Well, much of the stuff they posted about it, but I've been reading up about it and this and that and seen some videos here at the Strictly Sideways track. We're technically in a lockdown area, but we're here, a few of us are here today to work on the track and do inventory and stuff like that. So we're doing inventory and cleaning up the track to prep for whenever we can open again, so there's that. But however, I picked up one of these and I thought on a bit of break time I could take some photos of it, etc. But I thought I'd take a quick unboxing video. This is the new Redcat 64, specifically the Jeveries edition, and it's a fully functioning hopping lowrider, and it's pretty awesome. And I got it for $7.89 plus tax at Tried and True Hobbies in Oshawa. They had gotten their, I think, the earliest delivery in Oshawa and still had some stock left when I contacted them, so I went and grabbed one. And we're gonna open this thing like right now. There's no point in even going around the box or anything. I'll just tell you everything about it as we go because, oh my god. Oh yes, and you'll notice up in here, this is, I'm not gonna open this now, but this is going to be, you can use this as a cool backdrop for your, you flip it around itself and then it's a cool backdrop. So there's that. Yes, alright, so the box is quite epic, quite well done. So that's, I think the guys are on a break. Lovely box. So when you open the box, you're presented with a manual, officially licensed by GM. This is an Impala, and there's the Jeveries livery they put on the body. So is that when you remove this, you'll see parts included in the box. I think this was roughly what this is. I've opened this twice already, but yes, you'll get this, and it shows you all the bits you get, and cool decorative antenna, which is right back there. So there's that. And yes, you do get a battery, a charger, radio, and the whole car working. So it's a pretty good package. They even give you extra weights to do the really standy-uppy stuff. Really cool. And then there's this, the sticker decal instructions, and it does come with an interior piece. I'll show you that. After that, you come to the radio, and this has all been well packaged, that's for sure. Well, someone's battery is, I think, finished there. Do some testing later. We have to build a few projects here today. A couple orders are got to be completed, stuff like that, motor installs and things like that, so I need batteries for testing. So anyways, this is the radio. It's a nice little 6-channel unit, Redcat unit. I'm not sure who's the bits inside of it, who makes that, but anyways, from what I've heard, most Redcat stuff is FlySky based, but I'm not sure if that's entirely true. But anyways, this radio looks great and has the spring loads on the steering and throttle. However, this has been customized specifically for this Lolo because there are certain buttons here to navigate the menu system, and I'm not sure if, I don't think there's any batteries in there. I'll have to put batteries in, but anyways, they have specific switches for the hopping and all that stuff. So drop front, drop rear, and then these are lovely the way these have been crafted and installed, and they don't have springs in them, so you can set your position of the Lolo. So do it whatever you like. It's really nice. And then if you want to raise the rear, bloop, so you can do raise front, raise rear. It's a nice little unit, and I'm pleased with that. That's really nice, and so far I put it in my hands once, fits my hand nicely, and I don't have to do too much extra grasping to enable all these things. So that's good. They've done well there. I'm happy with that, to be honest. I'm gonna put this. I'll just put it over there. Okay, and now this part. Are you ready for this? Yes. I've already seen it. Like, this will be the 3rd time I've taken it out of the box, but like, oh my god. Just epic, like just lovely. Let me get this out, hold on. The nice part is the packaging. The packaging was well done. Let me get this out here. The packaging was well done, and it's completely like encased by all this foam. So they did a well done job shipping them. That's really nice. And one underneath you get your this cord is to plug into the trainer port of the remote, which apparently is for firmware updates, so that's a good thing. And the 600 milliamp charger for the NIMH battery that you get. That's that. The NIMH battery has a good amount of weight in it. It's a 3800 hex fly NIMH. Good beef on it with Redcat plugs. Redcat even supplies this, what we'll call Redcat 2. I don't know what the name of this is, actually, I forget. But we'll call it Redcat, much as this has its own name, but we call it Tamiya. The Redcat to Tamiya adapter, and that I think is, that's in case you want to plug it into another charger thing. So that's kind of good. Or if you want to charge a different battery, whatever. They give you that, that's nice. So that's all I know. And then this is the extra weight for the trunk area, which I'll show you, and this is to make the thing stand literally on its tail and stay there. And I'm not kidding, this has weight in it, so if you're wondering why shipping was so much, I'm just gonna call it lead shot, even as it's not lead shot, but like some lead shot in the boot and away you go. So that's one reason why the thing is so heavy. So let me get this out now, and you will see the brilliance. Remember how to get this out the best way. There we go. Yep, there we go. Pop it out here. There we go. Alright. So, there it is. In all its gloriousness. Beautiful thing. Well done. It looks so good in person. To me, worth it. Like, look at the detail on this. So nice. And there's the interior piece. I'll take that off in a second. I'll show you how that works. And these are legit plastic light buckets. This is all chrome plastic. It's beautiful. It looks really good. Also, what I heard is several people had cracked front bumpers out of the gate, right out of the box. And I've heard already, Redcat will replace them. So all you have to do is contact them. Mine look to be intact. So that's good. That's a nice touch. I'm happy about that. And we'll just give it a quick tilt ski. Oh, look at that. Yes. I can't wait to do videos of this popping. But anyway, so that's that. I'm going to just take it all apart now. In terms of the... I'm going to open it up. So to do that, there are 4 pins underneath. 2 here at the back bumper. 1, 2, and 2 up at the front end. Ouch. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And from what I've learned already, pop the front side off first. They're pins into a body post. Front side first, and then off the back side. Away we go. And that's that. There's the chassis. And yes, it's a large plastic tub. The interior trim piece is Lexan and is secured by Velcro. So there's lots of options to be done here in terms of things you can do, interior pieces or whatever. There's lots of space under here, like. So there's some. I know the tuning world will have fun with this. This is the front end, the hopper mechanism. I'll show you that in a second. Let me just pop this off. There we go. Can have a better look at the chassis now. Turn this around. So if I just leave this here and I move the servo manually for hop, and just pull this back. There, you can see that's that. So this servo here, all these servos are Reefs RC servos for the hopping. Micro servo, slightly micro servo. I forget what the class is, but it's a hex fly steering servo. And yeah, so you can see the hop mechanism and how it works essentially. So, whoop. But then when you go to pop and you go to hop it, I mean, the servo pulls back and up she goes. So that's pretty scale. That's very cool. I like that. Some well done engineering there. Excuse me. So yes, so this is the rest of the chassis. As you can see, 380 sized motor. So not a big motor, because this thing is not about speed. little transmission here, cute little reduction transmission. I like it. Receiver for the 6-channel radio. Hexfly ESC, which I think is, I believe will do 2S. It says 2 to 3S LiPo, 6 to 9 cells NIM. Okay, so this is probably the typical one most people will get for crawling. I think it has a crawler mode in it. It's one of those push the jumper pins and enable drag brake, what have you. So there's that. So that's nice. That's a nice little touch. Now, having said that this will take up to 3S, I don't recommend it. Run 2S or the NIM. To be honest, I don't think you'll need a LiPo. The LiPo will just be for long time runtime, but yeah, this 380 motor won't last long on a 3S LiPo, and I don't think that servo will like 3S for too long. And probably this thing honestly won't like 3S for very long, even though it says it'll do it. So I would say 2S or just do the NIM. See how it goes. But yeah, if anything, I'm putting on a 2S LiPo with not a high C output. I don't think that will be necessary for this, just for the servos. But we'll see. We'll see how she goes. Otherwise, yeah, that's fine and dandy. The wires have been routed nicely around the chassis, and there's the two Reefs 25 kg servos. Oh, it says Hexfly. Sorry, the back ones are Hexfly, and those are 20 kgs, digital servos. And yeah, the hopper one is a Reefs. That's the hopper one. Sorry, so I got a bit confused there. So yeah, three Hexfly servos and one Reefs jumper. So that's good for the hopping. So that's pretty good. And then yeah, there's plugs here. I think that's the receiver antennas. Just shot nicely there. That's good. The battery goes right here, as you can see. Battery goes there, plop, and then that's what helps to keep it up. So if you really want to keep it up, you have to use the extra lead, what I'm calling the lead shot, which is just metal weights, and they go. If you can see it there, see that? That's where some of the weights are. So they go in the gas tank. That's where they end up going. So if I flip this on its side here, you can see the beautifulness of the underside of the chassis. Again, it's still mostly all plastic, but I'm very pleased with the level of scale and the way it looks. It really does remind me of when I got the TRX4 Bronco and how blown away I was by the fit and finish of the body and like just the chassis plates and all that stuff. Stuff like that, and the scale exhaust looks cool. The links here, for example, right? So even if I like just do this, like that won't stay because it's not powered, but look at that, look how scale that looks. That's so sick, and there can just be nothing but upgrades for this, so like I'm excited to do things. Bam. So yeah, so I mean, I'm impressed with the scale, and this is not just some weak ass plastic either. This is thick, like this is solid plastic. This is a solid tub, so that's also good. I was wondering how thick that would be, and this is good solid plastic. Like this is, I'm very pleased. So yeah, you do get a good amount for your money, to be honest. Some people may not think it's worth it, but personally this body looks really brilliant. It is lights ready, got the light buckets already installed and everything. You get this cool little trim piece, beautiful box, beautiful packaging, the 6-channel radio, a battery, extra weight, and the gloriousness that is this whole thing. So I mean, how can you go wrong? It's very niche, mind you. It's a very niche market, very niche type of RC toy, car, what have you, but I still love it. So I think it's worth it. So anyways, let me know if you got one, what your thoughts are, what you plan to do with it, and what you think. Have you played with it yet? And yeah, I'm going to practice my hopping. What I really want to try and do is make it drift on 3 wheels. That's going to be my biggest goal, so that will just be for fun. But anyways, so yes, let me know, and yeah, I'll leave you with some of these shots. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Check you soon.